the new wave of professional wrestling, Capital Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capital Wrestling. I am Mr. Entertainment, Harry Trajanian, joined alongside by Stephen James. And here we are in for an amazing treat here. Tag team competition.
Hot BOIZ International making their way here. Hollister, Martin, and Lucky 13, Bobby Orlando's cousin.
Here to take part in this #1 Contenders Tag Team Championship match.
The international incident, as you put it.
Well, again,
when you hear the quack, you know what it means. You know what time it is. The Ugly Ducklings making their return here to Capital Wrestling after a successful debut, while losing to the then tag team champions, Smiley and Juba, but winning over the Capital crowd, as you can hear here tonight. The quack attack is back in the Capital.
I hate when you rhyme. It is, I agree with you.
Ridiculous, what are you talking about?
This whole thing is ridiculous. Your outfit and the fact that he has to wrestle these ducks. Did you hear him? Eric Karn's the guy who knows style.
The international incident is upon us, and here is the international flavor. Aussie Open is here. They're here in the Capital.
Showing you how intensified the tag team division here at Capital Wrestling has become. We have competitors from all over the world wanting an opportunity to become the #1 contenders for the Capital Wrestling Tag Team Championships, and Aussie Open, no exception.
Former WXW Tag Champs, current Progress Tag Team Champs. How impressed are we about to be? What a treat.
This is a tremendous opportunity for all three of these teams, and a different aspect and a different way that it could change all their careers to be the #1 contenders. And you know the current tag team champions, the Apostles of Chaos, are watching this matchup to see who will be the #1 contender and who they have to defend their titles against.
The fans clearly behind Aussie Open here.
We got a bit of international flavor. There's cans of Foster's, and you can smell the bloomin' onions all over the place.
Bloomin' onions, show some respect.
I love those bloomin', they're delicious.
That's a fair point. The only thing that's going to be blooming here in a minute is tag team action.
Coach Mikey revving up the crowd here. And Coach Mikey getting this crowd amped up. But then again, this crowd will cheer for anything that's on a sign because they can't read. They don't know what's on it.
Well, they don't cheer for you.
And here we go. Look at this.
Lucky 13 jaw jacket.
And this old lady with a cane here, that's a weapon. Have her thrown out. Have that old broad thrown out.
Thrown out? She's defending herself.
That's a weapon. We can't have fans getting involved.
Lucky
Where's
13.
security to throw that old... Will you get that blue hair out of here? Now the crowd cheering for her grandma.
I hear that. It's pretty good. It's fun. Oh, we're having some fun tonight.
You don't cheer for your grandma?
Dutch going international.
She makes wonderful pasta. Oh, you weren't invited.
Wait, are you having dinners with my grandma?
Every Sunday.
You know what?
She's a lovely lady.
Even in jest. She can't be that lovely. She's hanging out with you. I gotta call my mom, see what's up with this.
Oh, she's busy. She's got a dentist appointment. And we are underway here as Kyle Fletcher will lead this off here. Ducklings and Aussie Open.
And immediately the Hot BOIZ International taking some umbrage here.
Coach Mikey saying await their turn.
And immediately, Kyle Fletcher in a little bit of a predicament so far. But let's see him move out of the way. And look at the quickness.
That trio of Rob Killjoy, Lance Lude, and Coach Mikey.
Kyle Fletcher smartly getting that shoulder up and quickly countering.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, the trio here, out here, back in the Capitol, trying to win this opportunity for the #1 contendership. The tag team division growing every single day here in the Capitol.
Lance Lude and
Rob Killjoy.
they would love to get these championships, mostly so they can pawn the belts and buy more chaw. But aside from that, the prestige that comes with it. Mr. Entertainment, the owner of Capital Wrestling, Harry Turjanian here. And people ask me all the time, how do you do it week after week? How do you carry the dead weight of someone like Stephen James at the broadcast table? Well, I tell you, it's not easy. Sometimes I feel the aches. I feel it in my muscles and my joints. Well, you know what I do? I use Infinite CBD because Infinite CBD offers the cleanest, healthiest, and purest form of CBD available. Use promo code CAP15 for a 15% discount on any purchase. That's right, 15. That is the mental age of Stephen James, so don't you forget it. It's easy. CAP15. Hey, I didn't know you were standing there.
Carrying me.
You know, I mean, it's...
At least I know Chuck Payne's name.
Infinite CBD.
Are you in need of a lawyer who will fight for you? Well, EDA Law will go off the top rope for you and your needs. Pro wrestling veteran Eric Anderson has brought his no-nonsense approach from the ring to the courtroom. The New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer and his team focuses on business law, criminal defense, and representing members of the pro wrestling industry. For more information, head on over to edalaw.com. That's edalaw.com. EDA Law, for those in the law who wrestled, know how to wrestle the law.
This week's edition of Capital Wrestling Television is brought to you by the home of the Capital Wrestling Podcast, the El Toro Podcast Network. Whether it's Capital Wrestling, the world of professional wrestling, or the world of informational technology, El Toro's Podcast has you covered. Follow them on Twitter at El Toro's Podcast, or subscribe right now on Google Podcast, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher Radio, Podbay FM, or on Apple Podcast.
Little speed.
Roll up 1, 2 count only.
And this has to be frustrating for Hot BOIZ International because right now they're
Tag
not
was
in
made.
this match. They could lose this and never enter into it, but
Double team sending him up, putting him down.
and Aussie Open, the former
Mark Davison
the former WXW Tag Champs and current Progress Champions, showing they mean business here.
Tag Team Champions wherever they go, looking to add Capital Wrestling Tag Team Champion. And remember, any team can tag in.
Eric Martin and Lucky 13.
Working over Mark Davis. But look at the athleticism and power of Davis. And the advantage seemingly in the early going, clearly in Aussie Open's favor. Has him up. Drives him down. Senton.
But quickly, the pinfall broken up there.
Lucky 13 wisely.
And all of a sudden, it's the Ugly Ducklings who are not in this match. Again, that's the danger of this match. You could end up being pinned and not involved in the outcome of this match. You got to try to sneak the pins when you can.
Jumping up and over.
Ducking that clothesline. Set him up. Oh no. Maybe
Has
now
Lucky
they'll-
13 up.
Oh, wow.
Suplex for days.
Going for it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Only a 2 count here. So close to being the #1 contenders.
East Rutherford isn't the only suplex city this weekend.
I already got rid of Juba and Smiley as tag champs. Then I would hate for it to have to deal with the Ugly Ducklings. Imagine me having to send them to do press junkets? This is ridiculous.
We could have them on a paddle boat. Whoa, tandem offense. Standing moonsault cover.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, this could be it.
And a quick kick out from Lucky 13.
Oh, driving the knee into the back.
And look at those knees. And the trick with these type of matches is you have less space to work with.
Lucky 13.
Instead of just having 2 corners you can work with, you have only 1 corner really, because you need to stay away from the opposition, because you don't want to get tagged out of this match.
Lucky 13, a renegade in his own right.
And look at that.
Eric Martin.
Saw the momentum of that run to the ropes. Just adds pressure.
Showboating, just to disrespect the crowd here. Eric Martin, a physically gifted athlete, for his size especially, towering over.
Oh, putting him down indeed.
Driving down to the mat.
Eric Martin.
Cover. 2
So
count
close.
only. So much going on here in this matchup. And a tag made.
And smartly again, keep it. That's why in this match especially, it's important to keep your opponents in that corner to cut off that ring. You have so much space to work with. The last thing you want to do is get tagged out by the other team.
Going up. Flip.
Oh, that knee by Lucky 13.
Has him up. Oh! Suplex into the turnbuckle.
Ducky,
Get him
ouch,
up.
ouch. Oh,
A senton there. Cover. 1, 2.
and broken up here. Lucky 13 now grabbing that ankle here.
Just out of reach, and tag team partner can't do it. Kicks him.
Can they stop the tag? And smartly, Eric Martin.
Shoving him back in. Tag is made. Quack City. Quack City.
That duck can fly.
Well, yeah, he's a duck.
Yeah, he's not a real duck, you idiot. Those fists.
Irish whip. Eric Martin.
The old duck you. Forearm into a pin.
Slingshot suplex.
That knee.
Cover 1, 2.
But smartly broken up by Lucky 13.
Trying to shove Lucky 13 out. But
And there
Lucky
he goes.
13 gets it.
Ooh, but that knee from Eric Martin.
But the tag is made smartly by Mark Davis.
And again, that's the danger. Those two are fresh now. And Davis, the larger of the two, using that size, just slamming into Eric Martin, and then Lucky 13. And the Hot Boy's not feeling so hot, but those kicks neutralized Davis for a moment, but the tag
was made.
from Fletcher, they might not
Hot
be
Boys
aware
didn't
of
see
it.
it flying cross body, but they got to go for the cover here.
And Eric Martin and Lucky 13 smartly going outside for a breather. And this is where normally having Bobby Orlando would be here, but he's on a scouting trip / yacht
Wait a minute,
party.
they were looking to fly, but Hot Boys taking him out. Eric Martin and Lucky 13 wisely, but the Ducklings open
goodness.
over. And they all fall down.
A
Carnage
mess.
ringside here.
And now Coach Mikey and Coach Mikey
And Hollister.
It's like staring into a mirror.
This is about to get interesting here. He's giving up about 260 pounds in the ring.
And Hollister, Coach Mikey.
Turn the hat back.
And maybe not a great decision from Hollister. I mean, he's trying to make a name for himself as one of the newer Hot Boys here. But Coach Mikey.
Mikey Mania.
And now somehow in the midst of all this carnage, in the ring are Eric Martin and Kyle Fletcher. Oh, and those chops from Eric Martin.
Takes one, baby.
Trying to show him, forget the high flying stuff. Nothing beats a chop.
But here's Davis. Davis in. Oh, this could be it. Has him up. That's got to be it. Cover him.
Go for it.
Here it is. Cover 1, 2.
And
Broken up at the last second. And this match continues as the Ugly Ducklings just getting there in time. But Eric Martin with the kick. And another one. Lucky 13 going to the top. He's the legal man. Still the legal man. Cover. 1, 2.
And unbelievably, Kyle Fletcher kicks out.
And Hot Boys International not pleased with Nick's shin right now.
The celebration party will have to wait here. Ooh, look at that kick. And another one from Kyle Fletcher. But again, tagged out here.
No longer is he the legal
I don't know
man.
if the Hot Boys noticed it, but they know now. Out goes Eric Martin.
And off the apron, Lucky 13 down to the mat.
Uh-oh.
And the Duck's gonna fly. Into the turnbuckle.
Buckle bomb into the second rope here. And now Lucky 13
Tied
being
him
put
up
in
in
the
a tree
corner
of woe.
with him and Kyle Fletcher.
Calling for a
Mark
catapult.
Davis trying to help out his partner. Ends up in a bad position as well. And the Ugly Ducklings setting up for it. Is it going to be the
Gonna
catapult?
fly.
And out of nowhere.
BOIZ International.
Hot Boys International winning the #1 contender international incident. Out of nowhere, Eric Martin, where did he come from?
Baby, that's how you go.
Unbelievable.
Have that thing.
In the midst of all that great chaotic tag team action, somehow Eric Martin able to sneak the pin in. It doesn't matter how he did it. Hot BOIZ International are now the #1 contenders for the Capital Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
You're too hot for Jersey. Get over here.
Capital Wrestling is brought to you by Infinite CBD. Infinite CBD offers the cleanest, healthiest, and purest form of CBD available. Use the promo code CAP15 for a 15% discount on any purchase.
Want to stand out from the crowd?
Popfan!
Go to popfan.shop for all your pop culture cravings. Anime, comics, pop culture, sci-fi, music, humor. Get them on shirts in all sizes and colors and lots more. Pick your style, color, and size. Shop till you pop.
Popfan!
When no one's watching and you want to give up, but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Griffin McCoy has been eliminated.
Oh, the LS knees!
Yes!
Oh, the LS knee!
I told you, the promoter always wins.
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com.
Citizens of the Capitol, Zane Decker here at the Capitol Control Center. After weeks of calling out Jeff Cannonball, Zach Amico's twisted wish comes true as he enters the first ever Capitol Deathmatch. We caught up with the voice of the Hudson County Horror Show, and here's what he had to say.
Oh, what a beautiful day for a death match! 'Cause do you know what day today is, Jeffrey? It's the first day of the rest of our lives. And we have it all today, Jeffrey. Thumbtacks, light tubes, staple guns, barbed wire, all our favorites! 'Cause Jeffrey, when it comes to violence, you're an artist. And I am the greatest canvas you'll ever have. So Jeffrey, let's go out there and let's make some art.
Will Zach Amico's in-ring debut be everything he dreams it will be? Find out next week on Capitol Wrestling, and keep it locked here at the Capitol Control Center for all of your updates.
That's a flush. You know what that means? I win. I win the company.
Hello and welcome to Capitol Wrestling.
Coming up top,
I plan on keeping Capitol Wrestling blessed and fresh.
I know I am the very best this company has to offer.
Keep your eyes open. I will make my mark and remind everybody why I am the original monster.
We took this chair, crack you in your damn skull!
Who would have thought that at the end of this year I would end up being the owner of Capitol Wrestling?
Better question, who would have wanted it?
This is a great jacket. How many of your mom's couches did you have to skin to make that jacket?
Keep it locked here at the Capitol Control Center.
This is a trigger warning for all cisgendered, uneducated males.
There's only one main event guy, and you are looking at him.
We are gonna have the time of our lives!
5 tools, 1 rule. Prove them wrong.
Your end game is near!
Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
The Bad Apple has proven to everybody that he's the one that's gonna put Capitol Wrestling on his back. How do you like them apples?